How you doing, YouTube? Matt Massa Beer Reviews back with a little itty bitty can time in the form of what looks like a teeny can of macro lager in the form of, Cinco Estrellas, the Mahou. This is a 5-star taste. 5-star taste. Not 4, not 3. 5-star taste. Cerveza Premium. Madrid. Basically, I assume this is like a macro adjunct lager from Spain. So, it was actually given me by my buddy Keith, and anytime I get one of these little fatty kind of, 8-ounce kind of cans, I review them because I think they're the cutest things in history of mankind. So here we go. Pour this in this treehouse glass, because that's kind of makes sense. Kind of glass it should go in. Probably the same level of goodness. That's how you get the extra foam in there, by doing that. And first things first, label's awesome. I like it. Just because it just reminds me of just macro lager, but it's in a mid can. The can is awesome. That's all I know. You can't even really see it on camera. I should adjust my camera, make it a little bit better for you guys. Anyway, look at that. That looks like, yellow fizzy beer. That's what that looks like. Soft carbonation, kind of pinky or index finger and a half of white, creamy, fluffy head, and a soft yellow kind of lager vibe to it. Let's get a nose. Yeah, it really just kind of a corn sweetness, corn pilsner malt kind of sweetness with a nondescript kind of bittering. Very much Pilsner-like, and very much kind of macro lager, like that little bit of extra sweetness that you usually get from kind of that corn addition. That's kind of what you have going on here. Not necessarily a horrible thing, but at the same time, let's dive in. Cheers. Oh yeah, it actually reminds me of almost a non-alcoholic beer. The way that sweetness comes off, the way that corn sweetness comes off, it's very similar to what I get from a non-alcoholic beer, since they don't have that kind of the fermentation process involved in that. I believe there's a lot of like leftover corn sugars or fermentable sugars, or maybe they're kind of adding sugars to it to kind of make up for that lack of sweetness from the lack of kind of malt and yeast, kind of ABV, whatever magic they work in those low alcohol, no alcohol kind of beers. I'm getting that in here. A big bittering, way more bittering than I thought I was going to get off this. But it has that corn sweetness, even has a little bit of kind of an oily kind of texture to it. It's not a horrible beer. It's not like offensive or anything like that. It has soft bittering vibes, like I said, that corn sweetness and a little bit of very generic kind of lager yeastiness to it. That's pretty much it. You're talking about 5.5% macro lager. This is kind of right in the middle of all of them. It's not necessarily offensive. It's not great, but at the same time it has, at least it has the balls to try to be expressive in some form or fashion, in that you're actually getting a bit of kind of flavor from it. Is that good flavor? But at least it's not as generic and basic as a lot of the other ones that we see that come from the States here. So, not a great beer. I didn't expect it to be great. Really just wanted to do it because of the can. Down there. My camera's all fucked up today. I don't know why I don't have it all aligned properly. But yeah, it's okay. It is what it is. I'm glad I got to try it because, again, 8-ounce cans. They rule the world. It's one of the better macro lagers that I've had as of late. No, not that I've had a ton, but you know, I love me some Miller High Life. I can even drink me some Labatt Blue Ale. Even drink Mole every now and then, depending on where I'm at. Jenny Cream Ale, not necessarily a macro lager, but you know, it is what it is. But yeah, it is what it is. That is what it is, which is meh. Value availability, no idea. Maybe Keith can chime in and leave you with, if you like, what will you like this beer? If you like America beer, even though it's from Madrid, and you like chuggers, and you just want to chug a beer, and that's your ultimate goal, this will do you proper. So there you go. Little mini can review in the books. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Down there if you want to talk about it. Massive beers. If you want to check me out doing the social media stuff, Beer Massive. If you want to check me out doing the whole podcasting thing, look at that lacing though. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the review. Hopefully you're enjoying a nice beer. Better than this one. Hopefully see you next time. Cheers.